Hi everyone, welcome back for more Let's Play Professor Layton and the Diabolical Box. Have I said Curious Village at any time? That'd be reflex kicking over. Oh well, let's keep going, shall we? And then I believe we need to head this way since we haven't been here yet. And since we haven't been here yet, you know what that means. And that, yes, that rock. And then... oh, that's a puzzle. I got that mixed up. What a cute little farm. Yes, and the weather is so nice that even the animals grazing in the field seem to be in a good mood. This seems like the perfect time for a short puzzle. See if you can solve this one. Number 38, Moving Day. Worth 35 points. We have 4 different horses, all of which travel at different speeds. In traveling from point A to point B, these horses take 1, 2, 4, and 6 hours respectively. One day, you decided I'll move all your horses from point A to point B. However, you can only have a maximum of 2 horses at a time, and you need to ride a horse back to point A each time you return to move the other horses. Knowing you can only move as fast as the slowest horse you're traveling with, what's the fewest number of hours it will take you to complete your move? Well, let's see. Okay, what is the fastest trip? Okay. Well, let's see. I'm trying to think of the fastest way to do this. Let's see here. Okay. Let's say we took the 1 and the 2 over first. That means we've spent 2 hours. And then the return trip, let's leave the 1 hour horse there for the moment. It doesn't matter, does it? Doesn't matter, does it? We can do either one, because it'll take the same amount of time either way. So then going back, it's going to take us 1 hour, because we leave the 2 out. So let's see, that means 1, 2, 4, and 6. Then 1 hour to go back leaves me 2, 4, 6. Then it'll take us 6 hours to move the 4 and the 6. Then 2, 4. We take the 2 back. Then it takes us 2 more hours to get the rest of the horses over there. So that's 13 hours. I believe that is the fastest possible way to do this. Yeah, I do believe so. As the secret is realizing you need to get a fast horse over to point B, and then take these 2 at the same time, then take the fast horse back and get the other fast horse. Well, let's see, it's going to take us 13.
Here goes. Piece of cake.
Hey, I did it exactly as they did it. Hey, nice. Works for me. The animals out on the farm sure look like they're enjoying the sun. Of course, Luke. Animals enjoy being surrounded by nature as much as you and I do. And we got another camera part. Works for me. And Moving Day is now in our puzzle mix. Before we continue... over here. There's the other hint coin. Oh well. Now we need to talk to you. And I think I dread this next puzzle because it's one of the ones that annoys me. Me? I'm a world traveler, but I'm stuck here till I can score a ticket on the Voluntary Express. I was hoping for a freebie, so I told Beluga one of my puzzles to break the ice. Unfortunately for me, he got all hot under the collar when he couldn't solve it. Here, maybe you'll have better luck with it. Yeah, number 45, baggage claim. Worth 30 points. And honestly, I don't like this puzzle. What rotten luck. While trying to pick up your luggage, you find that your bag is at the very back of the pile. The baggage porter unloading the luggage claims the boxes in the hold have prevented him from unloading your bag. Use your wits to move all the boxes out of the way and reclaim your luggage. I don't like this one. This is going to take a while. Unfortunately. Let's see, we need to go up. We need to move up. There. There. Move this one down. Move this one over here. Move this one over here. Move that up. Put that there. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I'm right so far. I need to move that one over there. Move 6 out of the way. Move that in there. Move that in the way there. Get that out of the way. Move that there. Let's see. Put that there. Then we move the bag in, just so I don't miss this. Yeah. Okay, I was at the end.
Consider this puzzle solved.
The fun of having to write down instructions to get that without screwing it up. There we go. You're a pretty clever bunch, aren't you? With folks like you around, we might actually solve the mystery of the Voluntary Express. People say that the train occasionally makes a stop at a phantom town found on no map. Could be just a wild rumor, though. Who knows? An unplotted town. Wow, I wonder if that's true. Oh, now we're done with this scene. For the time being. I do believe, anyway. I believe we can go this way. Wow, look at the size of that mansion. I bet you could get lost in there. It is impressive, to say the least. I'm sure that massive manor belongs to Mr. Anderson. So that's where Inspector Chelmey and his assistant went, right? I'd like to see this place myself. Can we go take a look? No, for now I think our best course of action is to gather what information we can in the village. Besides, I imagine the Andersons have their hands full with the 2 guests they currently have. Oh, let's see here. Yep, there's one. Let's see. I know it's over here somewhere. Where is it? There we go. Let's see. Oh, wrong chimney. That one. Yep. And now we have a man here looking over the lake who has a puzzle for us. Urgh. Urgh. Phew. That should do it. Good afternoon. What are you doing there, sir? Me? Oh, I'm just doing a little fishing in this here lake. Sounds like a lot of work. Have you had much luck? Actually, that's a good question. Now that I think about it, how many have I managed to catch today? Number 33, fishing net. Worth 20 points. You've cast a large net out in a pond to catch some fish. Every part of the net is in the water, except for the 2 ends, which you're holding in your hands, as shown below. The pond's surface is small, but it's actually wider underwater, so parts of your sunken net aren't visible from the surface. Assuming there are no tears in the net and that its rim is constructed of a single length of rope, that ends on the shore. How many of the fish visible in the pond will you snare when you pull the net back up? And I have to say that it's really, really weird that you're, fishing with a net in a pond. What happened to a line and a hook? Really? Well, let's do it this way, shall we? Let's see, I just want to... Let's see here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we go into 5, 6, and the big one. He actually got the big one in that net. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Cool.
Let's see if this works. Layton's apprentice strikes again.
There you go. Woohoo! What a haul! Tonight I feast like a king. And we're done with this screen for now. So, let's head back this way and... Oh goody, we ran into him again. Oh well. Oh, it's Inspector Chelmey. Well, look who it is. Hello, Inspector. Are you returning from the Anderson estate? I don't know where you get your information, Layton, but you're as sly as a fox. As a matter of fact, I was just there, but the servants said Mr. Anderson himself wasn't home. They said the bloke is off presiding over some livestock competition. A likely story, I'm sure. I'm curious, what connection do you see between Mr. Anderson and the case you're investigating? Not that it's any of your business, but perhaps you can be of help. I've heard rumors the bloke had tried to find the Elysian box in the past, so I went to talk to him. But when I got to the house, the butler told me he wasn't home and that I should leave. Can you believe it? I'd bet you a tenner he was just pretending to be out. I went out of my way to see the man. The last he could do was offer me a proper cup of coffee. But why would Mr. Anderson be interested in the Elysian box in the first place? It's anyone's guess, Luke. We won't know more until we can ask him in person. I guess we better head over to the livestock competition that Mr. Anderson is judging. Fine. Let the blasted bloke judge his precious livestock competition then. I won't be there. As far as I'm concerned, the whole thing's a frivolous distraction for the rich. A livestock competition? Seriously? Speaking of which, I can only assume his obsession with the box stems from the excess of time and money he has on his hands. If you see anything that might help this investigation, report it to me straight away, you hear? We are always happy to cooperate, Inspector. Now please, excuse us. Sure, off you go. Come along, Barton. We've work to do. Oh, okie dokie, sir. Alright, we better hurry back to the competition grounds. And now they decide to return to the site of the competition. Only not. Because we need to talk to you first. Professor? I think this fellow here fell asleep standing up. Judging by his uniform, he must be a security guard. I wonder how his employer feels about his nap. Perimeter is secure. Please confirm identity by solving this puzzle. Number 44, Tangled Ropes, worth 25 points. 3 rope loops are tangled together with a single red rope. If you were to pull both ends of the red rope, a single knot would form in the middle. Can you figure out how many of the rope loops would get caught in this knot when it forms? Remember, Even if a loop appears to have been pulled into the knot, you shouldn't count it in your answer if you can pull the loop free of the red rope with a tug. Well, if you actually want to figure this out, more power to you, but when you tighten that knot, the sad part is, you're not actually going to catch any of them in there. Yeah. If you try to figure out where the knot will form and all that, yeah, fine. You shouldn't have any problem, but first of all, the yellow one, it's pretty obvious that this entire loop is inside. Yeah. I mean, there's absolutely nothing there for it to catch onto. This green one right here, as long as it doesn't fall over and get snared, it's not actually caught. It's just looped in there one time. So the yellow one here is completely on the outside of this whole thing. The blue one, once again, it's not actually trapped anywhere in there. I mean, it won't even get, when this thing ties into a knot now, it won't even be in there. So none of those are going to get captured at all.
Consider this puzzle solved. And there we have it.
Yep, that's exactly what's going to happen right there. Correct answer confirmed. Well done, sir. He must be some kind of mad puzzle genius to be able to talk about them in his sleep. And with the sleepy guard standing guard while asleep, it's time to cut the video. When we return, we head back to the competition grounds. So until then, take care. See you later.